We're back.
So we just filmed this entire video.
And it wasn't
pretty
recorded.
much. Yeah.
It recorded 6
We're
seconds.
Sitting here talking like idiots. Anyway, it's week 40, 41, and 42.
Yes.
We've been incredibly locked in. We are sorry.
Not really.
We're not really sorry.
Not really.
Yeah, we apologize for that shit. We were very, very locked in.
Yeah, so this man has been working
Full-time
ever since
Pro
that
Max.
video that we...
Yeah, I was
the
like,
last
yeah, I'll be
video
working
we
full
filmed.
time, and then basically immediately my manager gave me as much work as physically possible. So in the last 3 weeks, I haven't worked 3 days in the last 3 weeks. Had 3 days off basically.
17 hours, 20 days you work, right?
Yeah, 17
Yeah,
hours of 20 days.
Yeah. That's insane.
Which
Yeah.
so cash flow
Cash flow is
was the
issue
problem.
anymore. Yeah.
It's not an issue
not,
anymore.
yeah.
Which is a positive.
So how we're handling that right now is because we both get paid fortnightly. So for example, this coming week I get paid fortnightly, so I'll take care of the ad spend for this week essentially, and he will take care of the
Next week.
next week's ad spend because he gets paid.
Literally like a married couple, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just saying all the jokes we just.
Yeah. Anyways. There's like
We just
time
like.
traveled back.
Yeah, bro. We just filmed this entire thing, and now we're trying to remember how we. It was so funny the first time.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay. This is peak
So
content.
we tried to scale. Okay, after talking about scaling strategy,
Yeah.
it failed.
Yeah. The first
Because
day.
it was difficult to push to scale when our ads weren't performing the best.
What happened, I think, so the one day we tried to scale, it was like we realized, okay, Fridays we are getting the most spend. We're getting the most sales. So we're like, yo, let us just start scaling on that Friday. So Friday comes and I'm like, I bet we're scaling, and then we get a sale really fast. We hadn't spent too much. So I was like,
$15 or something.
Yeah.
Or $10.
yeah, so our ROAS was crazy. And I'm like, fuck, time to scale, I guess. One sale is we scale. And then we scaled, and then we got another sale. Like this is also like
3 hours after.
Yeah, but this is also like 3 a.m. by the way. So it felt like, it was like, oh my word, crazy. But also in the US, it wasn't. So, it was like kind of evening time when we were trying to scale. And we only got 2 sales. And it was 3 a.m., 4 a.m. rolled around. I'm like, okay, fuck this, I'm going to bed. We still haven't got another sale. Like, we've scaled enough to sort of...
And I woke up and we got a sale at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And then that was it for the whole day.
Yeah.
3. So we ended the day, because we had not doubled, but we had scaled twice at that point. We ended the day with the 0.97 ROAS.
Yeah.
So we lost a little bit of money basically.
Yeah.
But it wasn't positive based on that.
That day.
Yeah.
But yeah, the past few weeks we have been getting a lot more consistent sales, like 1 or 2 every single day.
This week, the 7 days,
7 days.
we've
in a
gotten
row
7
we've got
sales.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one day we didn't get a sale, but then
Yeah.
the next day we got 2.
But
So-
yeah, it's been really consistent in terms of...
Technically, in terms of UK time zone, that's a sale every day. If you think about it.
Yeah. But, so yeah, that's doing good. So some
Yeah.
days we're breaking even, some days we're not making profit.
Yeah.
Some days we're making a little bit of profit. I think maybe 1 or 2 days we're making a little bit of profit.
With this new testing, this week, at least, our
This
ROAS
week,
is 0.69. Nice. So we've only lost 30% of our money from this week. $100
Which
a
is
day
a lot
budget.
better. It's progress.
It is progress. It is
Yeah,
progress.
better than before, making no money
Yeah.
and just losing money.
Yeah, you're still losing money, but it's just like,
Yeah.
So we've made, I think, of this new testing strategy, the last 7 weeks, we've made how much in sales?
So wait, when the past 7 days?
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
So far it is USD $1,360 in sales.
I don't even know if I can.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
There
They
we
can
go.
see that.
So then,
Yeah.
I think we have 46 orders, but 2 of them was like test orders, like 44 orders
Yeah.
so far. Whoops. But in New Zealand, it equates to this much money in sales, just under 2.3k.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So.
And then, yeah, you wanna go?
Yeah, but we've also spent 4.5k New Zealand dollars.
Yeah.
To get that to
So we kind of like, look, 4.5, right?
Yeah, 4.5k.
So just a bit over 50% we've lost our money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also okay because we have
0.47,
jobs,
yeah.
so like the only thing we're exchanging is our time essentially.
Yeah.
Because we make the money, we spend it all, and we work again,
Yeah.
we get the money, spend it all.
And it's not like we're
fine.
going to use that money on anything at the moment anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, you could be saving up and whatever, but also like, we're 21.
And this could lead to something big.
And we're learning
potentially.
how to scale ads
Yeah.
and run ads and test ads. And it's genuinely like we're getting better. And it has been getting better. We've been seeing week by week.
The last 7 days,
Yeah.
we've made 346 USD in
Yeah,
sales.
that's pretty solid.
And our conversion rate for the past 7 days has been 3.67%.
How much was that? 347?
What? 3.67? What do you mean? Oh,
Yeah.
346
346, and that's USD.
USD. So that would be how much New Zealand?
The amount of times is about 600.
About
580.
Yeah,
580. So it's not bad actually.
Not bad.
If you look at 580, so that's 70%.
Just imagine if this was
We
all
made it,
profit.
yeah.
Though. Just imagine if this was all profit.
If it was profit, it'd be insane.
Yeah.
But the thing
Anyways.
is, like, that's actual sales.
Yeah.
Like, we made
Yeah.
2.5K drop shipping. Digital drop shipping. 2.7, which is not bad, even though technically we have also lost 50% of that. I mean,
Yeah.
we've lost that amount as well.
Yeah.
It's about 50%.
So
Could be worse. When we started this, we were consistently losing money on that. We maybe got a few sales, but it was like we had basically no ROAS. But now we're actually looking at ROAS, we're looking at our CPA, we have so much more data to base our decisions off of, and that is the most satisfying thing, I reckon, is being able to look at how much we spent each day, how much you've made each day, what our ROAS is, what our CPA was, what that is per day, what that is per 7 days, what that is rolling average. We're getting better.
But what else? So this coming week, I already finished creating the 3 new ad sets. So we're gonna launch them tomorrow. For week 7, this will be week 7 and week ad
Monday
sets.
or Monday?
Oh, sorry, Monday, Tuesday morning. So Tuesday 12 a.m.
Yeah, Tuesday 12. This is technically Monday night.
So
But
every week we launch new DCTs.
yeah, but we launch it Tuesday midnight.
Yeah.
So technically, we have 1 day left of testing this week. Which if we get a sale tomorrow, that'll be the first sale on a Monday from ads. Because we haven't gotten a sale from ads yet. The sale we got last Monday was using an Easter discount.
Yeah.
Which was email marketing. So that was the sale, and it was on Monday. And we're like, oh, we got a sale on Monday. But yeah, it's been very, very consistent this week. But it's also consistently.
And then one thing that we're gonna test more of will be POV style ads because they're very organic like. So I'm gonna do that in week 8. Test a bunch of those, and probably the following weeks just focus on POV because that's what the mentor said as well. Do POV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also didn't mention the ads we tested this week were 2 winning ads from the 2 previous weeks.
Best performing, honestly.
Yeah, best performing ads so far. It's probably a better way of saying our 2 best performing ads from the 2 weeks, but only to the UK.
Yeah.
Because what we realised is that in the other ad set, it had the 3 countries, UK, US, and Canada, but like US was taking majority of the spend. So now we're like, let us just put it all in UK, test that, see how it goes.
And UK, because of the exchange rate, we also get like 10 to $15 more per sale as well. So that helps with AOV.
So like the ROAS has been better, technically, but also our sales, like in terms of number of sales.
Number of sales has gone down.
It's gone down slightly.
Not even that much. Slightly.
It kind of averages out because it's more consistent. It's more consistent, but like it'll be like we haven't gone 3 sales in a day. Most we got was 2, but in the day before we got 0. So yeah, it's kind of like push and pull.
But yeah, the reason why we tested UK was because of what you said, but it's also because US we realized that apparently US the consumer market in US consumer spending has gone a lot lower, and therefore the ad accounts that are being tested in US isn't performing the best as with other countries like UK and stuff. So that's why we switched to UK and we're trying to test UK. Hopefully UK does well, because if UK does well, that means we're also getting higher AOV. Because of the exchange rate.
Exchange rate, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But apart from that, that's it.
That is it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working 5 days this week instead of 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get called in anyway on one of the days. not too worried about that. It's kind of just like, well, what else would I be doing? Just work on the business instead. But it's been actually really locked in. It's been like almost robotic. Every day work, gym, work on the business.
We really should have just like day in the life videos. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
like,
that shit would be boring as fuck. Like,
yeah, true.
be like, oh, I woke up, I went to work.
Yeah, see, it's different.
Came up, yeah.
Paul Han and stuff, like they have boxing, they have gym.
Yeah.
Because all they do is,
yeah.
you know, they don't have a job as well. So like they have
True.
gym
It
and
was
stuff
actually,
they can film. Yeah, throughout the day.
And be like, yeah, I go to gym, and it's like, wow.
If you film,
This
you'll
is
be
standard.
like, oh, I woke up,
Yeah.
about to go to work. 8 hours later, oh, I just finished
Oh,
work.
yeah, I just finished work.
So just half the day gone.
Boom, it's like, oh, here I am eating the same meal prep I made for the last 5 weeks
Low-key,
now.
I think it'll be a fire video
Yeah.
if we do have like you day in life and me and day in life and
Yeah.
we match them together.
Yeah.
Like what we were doing at that time.
It'll be fire. Or like Ashton Hall style. Like, you know how he has like the time each day?
Oh,
At each time of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's my morning routine. It's just low-key morning routine. My morning routine is just like as chaotic as fucking possible. Maybe actually won't be as boring as I think. It won't. It's actually kind of extreme. Yeah, we're doing this. We might be doing this. I'm not making any promises. Yo. Yeah, this content's not a priority. Yeah, we're just doing this so we can sell you guys a course in the future. I have to make this joke every week because if it happens, it'll be funny. But I can remember we were joking about making a course and now we're making a course. Anyway, our WAP's going to be in the description.
Okay, so we're ending this video.
Yeah.
Okay, good.